Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the next episode of Anderland with me, the Anderman. And today I've finished off the Enchanting House from last episode, and I've also done a little bit of exterior decor. We're going to look at this now. I went over to where we saw the dark oaks and I brought some back. Let's give it a little bit of life around here. Built this pathway up. And also the bone meal from the ground. Finished off these edges here. The dirt there is very good to put glowstone. So these go all the way around. Just sort of finish off the sides to make them look a bit nicer. Might still tweak the edge around the water. I haven't decided yet. Likewise, these trees, I do like them, but I just wonder, are they a little bit short in view of this? Might consider actually taking off the top of the tree and regrowing it again on top to see whether that will help. I'm not sure about that yet. I'll keep an open mind about that at the moment. But yeah, I built this path up. I've redone the pathway as well. We'll go over that in a minute. But the pathway comes up, and then we go up into here. I've put some lighting around the edge, but that's just there to keep it light enough in the middle. Put some chests in, some storage, an anvil. What I might do as well when we eventually go to the Nether, put some glowstone in here. I was thinking maybe a little bit of greenery, sort of from the ceiling, just spreading down over the corners. Cover the glowstone slightly. It will still let the light in, but it will give us a nice effect. So I might consider doing that as well. But before we do continue, what I would like to actually do is a little bit of enchanting. That is my entire lapis, 12. I found a few more diamonds when I've been getting the mines ready. We'll go and look at that shortly. But I would like to do some enchanting. So I have a pickaxe, that's one. It's hardly been used, just the it was the obsidian I used initially to dig up for the enchanter table and potentially for a portal. But also I like to consider a sword, an axe, and a spade. To start off with, the 4 basic tools. We'll just see what enchants we get. If we're not happy with enchants, we can always leave them. We'll start pickaxe, first one, and that's only saying 28. That's what that is there. We'll risk the darkness. So pickaxe, efficiency, unbreaking. Ooh, silk touch. We'll take a silk touch, and that's nice. Efficiency of 4 and unbreaking 3. Can't go wrong with that. Let's have a look at the sword. Sharpness 4, sharpness 3. That's not bad. Axe, unbreaking, and that I imagine will be the same. The tools all seem to be the same. We'll go with sharpness 4 on the sword though. And unbreaking 3. That's not bad. We can always add to it as we go along. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. What's my levels like? We'll take that's a decent axe, work axe, and a spade. Silk touch on this spade. Okay, we'll take that. And unbreaking, that's not bad at all. That's not a bad set of tools to start off with. Some working tools. Going to leave my diamonds here because I'll probably come back to some enchant at some point. Still got levels to use, but unfortunately I'm out of lapis. So what we'll do now, we'll just put the tools in use. Could have done with maybe putting something on my bow as well. But yeah, the pathways. I've took the approach that if we think sort of we've got the farmhouse which could potentially go on further, sun's going down, all the way around there, if we have a house in there, this could be like a main road. And we only have like a small thin path with some path block on. This is probably more of a thoroughfare road. I can't say the word. A main road. I'll say main road. That's easiest. This will be like a main road going through, so it's probably a bit wider. I've got some more of these firmer blocks on it, so I've used like andesite, some gravel and cobble just to vary up the block palette. Kept some coarse dirt in it and a few of the path blocks as well. I've been putting the trees around as well there just to makes it look a bit more alive. Trying to grow one of those tall trees. Not got a lot of bone meal. Could really do finding a skeleton spawner. Just so I've got a source of bones. Still need the bridge, we'll have to get around to doing that eventually. And again, I've cut the pathway going this way, put another tree there. Again, I'm trying to grow a large oak tree. I'm just trying to mix in a few large oak trees around the dark oak trees, just a bit of variation, just make it a little bit more interesting. But yep, that's the plan of action there. But that is the enchanting table all set up and done. Kind of saying that's a near enough finished build, apart from the glowstone, which we can pick up when we do go to the Nether. This pathway, I've took it so far to here. I've stopped for the moment till we work out what we're going to put around here and best place for the pathway to go. Just conscious that sun is going down, so. And the pathway is also going to continue this way as well. I'll explain that in a minute. Yeah, let's get over here. So this is where we're going to put the mine. We talked about this a few episodes ago. So that's going to come out to here. Hello, sheeps. I think from the last time I was here, I've shortened the size of this pond. It was quite a bit bigger. My plan is to sort of build like a roof out here and have maybe a couple of fence posts and a gap in, and have a little shelter before you go in down to the mine. I'm going to try and sleep. If I've got space in there for anything. No, I was going to drop some of this stuff off. And during thunderstorms, oh, by the way, yes, F3 pre-release 2. I didn't realise it come out today. I just sat down to record, loaded it up on the latest release, and it went to pre-release 2. So that's a new one there. And there's something else I do actually need to tell you all as well. I didn't realise, I hadn't told you. A few episodes ago, or in between episodes, I turned off the fire tick. I do like to have the option of using fire in builds. You can put fire and surround it with like wooden panels to make like little fire pits, that sort of thing. So I want the option to have fire in my builds. If any of you guys really have got an objection to me turning that off and maybe not considering this as a full survival because I've got fire tick turned off, no, let me know in the comments. I will switch it back on, but for me personally as a builder, I like to use fire as an option and not to worry about things burning down. So with that said and done, this is a mine. So we talked about having this windy path. Hello? It's the first time I've heard a zombie here. Having this windy path down here. So I got this idea for doing like a path like this from Rendog. I went a bit too close to the lake there. I thought he did quite a nice job of it. We'll decorate this path up all the way down here to sort of like this lower level base. And my idea behind it, my thinking anyway, is they will come down here if they want stone. What you might do is sort of dig out like this, and then they'll mine down these long panels, long chunks, just mine out stone to use for builds and what have you. And like, there might be one here as well, going down there as well. They've also got a stairway to go further down to the lower levels of the mine. I'll just pop a torch up in there. And this is where I will basically do strip mining. I'm going to widen this all out as well, so I can basically channel off each way should I wish to strip mine. Don't tend to strip mine a lot. I tend to find it quite boring actually. But I mainly need a source of stone. I will do some strip mining just so I can build up some resources. But to get the stone back up to the surface, what I would like to do is have a minecart system. And if we go down here, this will take us to a cobble tube, which leads to where it came out of the ground we saw earlier. And my plan is I would like to have an item dispenser pointing upwards, creating an item elevator, which will push all the items up to the surface to a collection point. And that collection point will be part of the stonemason's shop. So he'll basically have a collection point up there and several chests to store in. He'll then empty them out and put them in storage chests around there, and then you can use those for providing the villagers around the area for builds. So that's my thinking. And for collecting the material to go into that, I'll have I'm going to have like a minecart collection point, and rails running back down into here. I'm going to eat. So that minecart will come into here, and then we can have a switch to flick it off if it wants to go in that direction to a collection point, so many blocks that way, or down to there to a collection point, or we can maybe have a switch further down. It can go that way or that way. So basically, by flicking a few switches, we can determine which way the minecart's going to go, or which minecart will be used to go and deposit items at the collection point in there, which will then in turn feed it into the item elevator. That's my big plan for the mine. However, for the item elevator, I can get all the parts, redstone parts, apart from the comparator. For the comparator, I need some quartz, and quartz is only available from the Nether. So it's getting more and more like we need to go to the Nether, need quartz, and I need glowstone to finish off the enchanting table. Plus, I said I would like glowstone or redstone lamps to go around the roads as some sort of street lighting. So with that in mind, I think we need to prepare ourselves for a trip to the Nether. And I've then been thinking about where do I put my Nether portal, because I don't want it just stuck out in the open for no apparent purpose or no reason why it's there. I'm just going to go across and get my obsidian, and I've got the main solution I've got at the moment is the starting cave behind our initial home back there. That sort of dropped deep down, and I think there's a flattish wall straight ahead. We sort of dig a little tunnel into there and have like a little cave for the portal to be there, so it's out of the way, it's sort of hidden. We can always move it at a later date, but I think that way sort of like you're entering hell, as it were. You know, the Nether's supposed to represent hell in this game, so that would be me thinking that way. What's my armor like? My armor is not looking good. We need some new armor. So I can make some armor and obsidian over there. So shield, a hat, helmet, legs, feet. Oh, shut up, chickens! Oh, you're so noisy. We'll take the torches out. Have I got any flint here? No, I'll just chuck you lot in there, so I don't need you, and you, and you. I'll grab some cobblestone over there. You lot make a racket. I've got this to clear up as well. Likewise, this road will extend to nearer the farmhouse. Maybe along that path there, I'll redo that path. Once we worked out the farmyard area, I can work out where the path's going to go around there as well. So that's something I'll probably do off camera. I want a stack. I want to take some cobble with me. One thing I've always learned going into the Nether is make sure you've got some cobble with you. A few times I've spawned in the Nether to find myself stuck over a pit of lava with nowhere to go because I've got no blocks on me. Or you just need something to protect your portal with straight away because you've got gas firing at you. So we shall be prepared. Them in there. Flint. Have I got any flint? I have flint. I don't need 2 pieces. So we're going to make flint and steel portal. I'm going to then put my shield on. I think when I built the Enchanting House, I left my shield on. Sorry about that. It's natural for me just to leave it there. But I do know that... Hello, dog. I do know that some people find it in the way. So I will try and remember to take it down. That leaves to that. Ooh, come down here. There we go. Push it up here. So if we come up here, light down here. Make sure we light this up as well. Make this. Must be easy getting stone now. I've got a silk touch pick. How much have I got? I've only got 10. Okay. Right. 2, 3. You two. 1, 2, 3. Let's take all you up. It's always a big moment going to the Nether. And then do believe in 1.13 they've changed the generation. So it's a lot more. Could be taking that out. Tidy this up later. They've changed the generation rules, so you can get ravines and so forth now. Oh, you're loud. So here we go. We'll see what we get. So all we need, glowstone, quartz. That's it. I'm not going to go. I'm saying I'm not going to go exploring. I've got to tell myself not to go exploring. Hello. Oh, wonderful. Oh, this is not a good place, is it? I can hear a ghast, so I think first things first, let's make this. Oh, lag. It's generating. Oh, this is laggy. Make sure I'm crouching. Yeah, everything's loading in. Just give it a second to load in. I'm just going to block this off so we can work out how, where we're going to head. We can head that way, see where that goes, I suppose. Quartzy! I can hear gas everywhere. Where does this take us? No. Oh, there's glowstone right up there. Actually, I think the first thing I'm going to do, because if I put the coordinates on, smile, take a photograph, thank you. What are the coordinates? Minus 1143. Here's some more quartz. That's what I want. Get a bit of quartz. Can't see any sign of a fortress, which is a shame. We'd nice to have had a fortress nearby. Is that it is a fortress. We'd nice to have a fortress nearby and turn the corner and it's there, and there's a wither skeleton up there as well. I know I should be doing this. Just get what you want, and I'm here going, oh, why not go and look? No, just oh, and there's a blaze. You fired at me. Look at this, I'm just like, oh, we'll be alright, have a little look. What's the worst that could happen? Starters. Good day. Good day to you, sir. Goodbye to you, sir. And there's a chest to start with. This is fun now. I can hear blazes firing everywhere, but I don't know where they're from. Oh, blaze rod. I'm getting carried away here. I was saying to myself earlier, if you go into the Nether, get what you want and get out. Yeah, here I am. Oh, a little peek in this chest while we're here. Oh, very nice. A saddle. No, not saddle. Armour. And there's wart. Oh. Well, we'll get some wart. If we get one more blaze rod, we can do a little bit of enchanting. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I've found a shipwreck. When I was over collecting the dark oak, just around the back of the forest there, I found a shipwreck. It's quite low down in the water. So I could do with a waterproofing potion. Just to go down. Just so I can go down underground. get everything there, so I'm concentrating on not burning to death. Go on, fire! Bye. I got another blaze rod, excellent. Okay, so I'm going further and further in, I just don't know when to say no. Right, go, back out. Bad Anderman. Bad Anderman. Stop looking! Oh! Sorry about that, I've got a phone engineer coming, so he's on his way. So, I think what I'm going to have to... Ow! Burning. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to grab that wart. I'll grab that wart instead. I've got some nether wart, I can get some soul sand. I think we'll leave. This is not the way out. I can't stop looking. That mentions on his way, so what I'm going to do is get out of here. I've got another wart. Can I get the soul sand safely? Yes, I can. Got a bit of soul sand. Right, I'm going to get myself some glowstone and then head out of here, and then I will see you back after the engineer is finished, back at the house, and we'll continue with this. See you shortly. Okay guys, welcome back. I've made it back out of the nether alive and safe. I've come back down the mine to where our item elevators are going to go. I've dug myself a temporary shaft back to the surface, and we've made some equipment, a dispenser, which I'm about to place in a minute. I've made some repeaters and comparators, got some redstone as well with me, and some hoppers. So let's make a start on this. I'm trying to do redstone on camera. I'm not the best at redstone. I'm not very good at redstone, full stop. But that goes like that, so it's pointing up. And then we will put a hopper which feeds in to there. Yeah, I'll put it there. Then you have a redstone what comes out of the hopper to there. I'm guessing roughly I'm on the right lines. Like I said, I don't really do redstone because I don't really understand it, perfectly honest. I'll just take those out there, and then the redstone dust. The easiest would be for me to just do this off camera, but that goes back into there, and then we take that round back into there, so that goes back into the block which powers that. So if I put in there 15 items, it does nothing whatsoever. I think I might need to go a little bit further round. Let me just take that out there. If I just take that out there, there's probably quicker ways and neater ways you can do this, but like I say, I'm not a redstone expert by any stretch of the imagination. Like I said there. And there we go, it's spitting out. Brilliant. Now, to get it to go up, you need to cover the top of the dispenser. And if it goes up one, it will then spit it out to the sides. So if you then cover all the sides like so, it then takes it up to the next level, and it tries to do the same again. So if I cover, I don't know about the bottom level, but if I cover all like that, because it can't go anywhere, it'll just keep going up and up and up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in there 17 quartz. It will leave the last item behind in the dispenser, because basically once the hopper's empty, it'll stop firing the redstone, so one item gets left behind. Not at the end of the world, because at the end of the day, something else will come along and knock it up anyway. So if I put that in there, it starts firing up. Just go and check the surface. So hopefully that'll all be firing up through the rock, and will hopefully be chucking itself out the top here. Yay! And I've got 32. I put 17 in there. There's one missing, I think, somewhere. One appears to have gone astray. We're going to have a look down here. I'm sure I had 34. I put 17 in. Any file at the bottom here? No, anywhere. Put myself down one level, have a look there. Oh, there's 2 in there still. Right, that's fine. All accounted for. Brilliant. I've done redstone. Way go me. That's the first part. So the first part is we've now got a location where we can put items in and they can fire to the top. We'll have to do a collection point as well at the top. But the next step is to have a minecart connected to that. And I haven't got a lot of iron on it to make some rails. I'll tell you what, I'll leave that for the moment. We'll take our workbench with us and we'll do a collection point at the top to collect all these items. And I'll gather some mine rails for next time and we can put in the minecart and we can get that bit working as well. And then hopefully we've got some sort of basic structure. And then once that's all working and we've got a collection point, we can build a stonemason's home or business around this area. And everything will be fine and dandy. So I'm going to use stone because it looks a bit nicer. Plus I can get it easy now. Now I've got a soaked up pitch. Yay! It's nice. What would be nice will be a 4 shooting 3 pick. Right. I'm not sure how this is going to work. If I put... Have I got a chest on me? I haven't got a chest on me. Excellent. Let's just make a little chest. So that will be, it will come up here. If I just put a chest there for the moment, and I'm going to put that pointing down into it, that into there, and that into there. We don't have stone. I'll just use some cobble. I'm hoping the items will pop up into there, that hopper will collect them, into there and into that chest. That's the plan. What's the sun doing? It says going down. We can do this first. Let's go down the ladder. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, I'll put that 4 stone in. So we're going to go, you. So 17, 5 and 4. I've done this once before a while back and I'm sort of going half off memory. Are they collecting? They're not all collected. Some of them are popping out there. Okay. Oh, they're all coming in now. That's 3 instead of 4. That's fine. So all collecting and all gathering there. That's good. Is that, are they building up too much? Do I need to put an extra hopper in there? I'll have to look into that. But we have a basic collection point and we have a basic, well, we have a item elevator and a collection point. Might need to refine that. We'll see. I'm happy with that. I am incredibly happy with that. So the idea will be now, what have I got? Let's try and clear some of this grass out. Just to make it a bit easier to look around. And the sun's going down. Tell you what, I'll just quickly go and sleep. I've not got a bed over here with me. Oh, I'll plant some in nether wart as well. Start getting that growing. Have a quick look at the layout of the shop we're going to have. And then once we get all the item elevator working and the mineshaft working, the minecart's working, should I say, we can then start looking at decorating the mine up as well. And then we're start looking at further builds around here. So what I'm going to be looking at having is some sort of little room where all the items are collected. I want to have multiple chests, so I'm not constantly having to come back from the mine to refill these chests, because what I'll probably do is go down there and have a half hour, an hour stint of just mining rock, maybe in ores and stuff like that, chucking them all back up here. Then I will come back up here and sort them out. So maybe a doorway into here, and maybe a doorway into like a shop front here, and then storage area here, shop area here, little courtyard, maybe some stacks of coal, not coal, different sorts of rocks to implement some sort of store around the area. That's my plan. I have started working on a build in creative, so I'll just got to tidy it up and refine that, and hopefully that will be all done and good. Also, what I've done since I come back from the Nether, these still aren't growing. I think I've done this right. Why can I not run? Sapling, cobble and the torches. I got 2 bones in the Nether from the wither skeletons. I bone milled them and that didn't do anything. Put the glowstone in. I've also put the glowstone in here and under that enchanted table. That's giving us light. If I take these out here, what's the light level? 9, 10, 9. Oh, that's okay. I can get rid of these torches as well. It's nice if you can take the torches out of the way. Torches are good for lighting in certain situations, but ideally, if you can not use them, I would prefer not to. Especially rooms like this, you don't want sort of lighting over there. Might put some half slabs in the roof so it's not as blocky. I think that would be nice, but yeah, I'm quite happy now. So to come over to the side, and that's side finished with that. Wonder if it's worth putting a trapdoor over the front of those, just so they don't look as bright. So I don't think the trapdoors affect the light. It has to be oak, because we've got the new trapdoors now, haven't we? That's something we need to implement. Plenty of cows going in there, and the sheep's in the field over there as well. That's good. They're getting ready for harvest soon. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this at the moment. It's going quite well. I like what I've done with the pathways. I will extend the pathway this way. The mine, they will continue working on the mine now. We'll get the mine carts up and running next. Get them working fine. Just get the basic running anyway, and a temporary collection point and delivery point. Make sure this is all working fine, and then we'll get the design for this up and running. The chests are there overflowing and they're a complete utter mess. I've probably got more iron elsewhere, but I've no idea where it is because I'm so disorganised with my inventory at the moment. It's unreal. But yeah, we'll get this up and running. We'll get a storage for our stone and start getting stock of that in ready for some more builds. We need a place for wood, and then there's all the other stuff as well. So I've got plenty to do, plenty to build. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave this episode now. I'm going to start making sure that this is correct, and I've got a good collection point for that. That's okay. And then I'll make sure I've got enough iron for some railway tracks and some minecarts below. But with that, I'll leave you, and I'll look forward to you in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this, please happily leave a like, subscribe, and please leave a comment if you've got any suggestions of what you'd like to see me do next in this series, or any suggestions of what I've done already. It'd be very much appreciated. But until next time, thank you very much. I'm the Anderman, and I'll see you next episode. Bye.